Hello there, thanks for joining us on Lina TV News. My name is Salim Moses Alkali. The headlines. President BOLA AHMED TINUBU vows to bring killers of 16 soldiers to book. Niger state government to clamp down on illegal miners. Terrorist strikes again in Kaduna state. Stay tuned for details. President BOLA AHMED TINUBU has warned that any attack on the armed forces or their men would be considered an attack on the nation. The assertion was contained in the president's formal reaction on Thursday's killing of 16 soldiers in Delta State. The president, who condemned the killing of the 4 senior officers and 12 soldiers during a peace mission in Okoma community in Delta State by suspected criminal youths, said such dastardly act will not be condemned. He granted the military leadership full authority to go after the criminals who killed 16 of their men and bring them to book. President Tinubu, in the one-page statement, further declared that those who perpetrated the act will not go unpunished but face the full wrath of the law. Describing the killing as needless, the president assured the Nigerian public that the military high command was making necessary moves to address the unfortunate incident. Similarly, yesterday, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, former Governor of Anambra State Peter Obi, some senators and other critical stakeholders condemned the killing, describing it as barbaric and heinous. The military continued its siege on Okoma community, Ogeli South local government area of Delta State yesterday as they searched for killers of the soldiers. The heavily armed soldiers, who were unrelenting in their attempt to apprehend the perpetrators from the now deserted community, set ablaze buildings allegedly owned or occupied by the suspected criminals. While grieving over the deaths of the soldiers, the president extended his condolences to the families of the fallen officers and soldiers. Following moves by Niger State Governor Mohammed Bago to exploit mineral deposits in the state, the Ministry of Mineral Resources has begun crackdown on illegal mining in the state. The Commissioner for Mineral Resources, Alhaji Gambo Sabo Yahaya, based on complaints from local communities on harmful effects of illegal mining on their health and livelihoods, visited some mining sites over the weekend. At Maiwayo, Kateregi and Gadaregi along Bida Road in Bako local government area, the commissioner inspected the sites and sought clarifications on activities around them. He observed that some of the mining activities were causing environmental degradation and posing health risks to the communities. Yahaya, who emphasized the importance of sustainable and responsible mining practices to protect both the environment and health of the people, urged on proper regulation of mining activities in the state. He said there should be proper regulation and monitoring of mining activities on how it is carried out to prevent further harm on the environment and health of the people, while promising continuous monitoring of the mining sites to take necessary actions and enforce compliance with safety regulations. He said the ministry would be hard on illegal miners. In response to the government's directive, the project manager of Rise Templar Integrated Services, Mr. Adefe Oluwatosin, agreed to suspend operations and cooperate with the authorities on regulation procedure for safety. Niger State Commissioner for Tertiary Education Abdullahi Adamu Mamangi and his counterpart in secondary and tertiary health, Dr. Bello Tikur Gulbimboka, have expressed satisfaction with the equipment at the Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida University Lapai College of Health Sciences. They expressed satisfaction after visiting the college in preparation for its full takeoff. Honorable Abdullahi Adamu Mamangi lauded the university management for acquiring the equipment and expressed the confidence that the ongoing conversion of Shiroro Hotel to IBBL Teaching Hospital when completed, would go a long way to improve health services in the state. He disclosed that the state government was ready to change the narrative in the health sector by ensuring that the needed support is given to training of required medical personnel and provision of quality facilities, particularly at the College of Health Sciences of IBB University, Lapai. The commissioner disclosed that very soon the ministry, in conjunction with that of basic education, would make study of sciences compulsory at secondary school level to set foundation for more medical doctors to be produced in the state. Dr. Bello Tukur also commended the management for making the college a reality. He said before now, Niger State was the only state in the North Central without a medical college, describing the situation as very unfortunate. The commissioner said the state government was ready to support IBB University in its effort to train qualified manpower for the health sector, which he said would certainly boost primary, secondary, and tertiary healthcare for not only Niger State, but the entire country. Dr. Tukur said anything humanly possible would be done to encourage the study of sciences for development of the state. The Nigerian Army has expressed concern about the inadequate power supply in the Ikeja military cantonment, Lagos, even as the federal government allocates 12.7 billion naira for the mass metering project in all army formations. Minister of Power Adebayo Adelabu spoke during the flag-off of the metering exercise at the headquarters of the 9th Brigade of the Nigerian Army Ikeja military cantonment at the weekend. He explained that for the current exercise, the sum of 12.7 billion naira has been released out of a total of 40 billion naira for the mass metering project. The minister had stated that the mass metering in the army formations nationwide will enable us to know what is being consumed on a monthly basis in order to ensure appropriate billings and ease collections. The overall intention, he said, was to eliminate it and make estimated billing a thing of the past. Adelebo stated that the current exercise will last for 6 weeks, after which the second phase would commence. Terrorists on Sunday night again kidnapped 87 people after launching a fresh attack on the Kajuri Station community in Kajuri local government area of Kaduna State. A member of the Kajuri Station youth, Harris Uderi, confirmed that the incident in Kaduna. Harris, who said the terrorists also broke into some shops and stole food items and other valuables. The witness also said the terrorists invaded the village around 10 p.m. The attack came barely 2 days after 15 women and a man were abducted in the Dogonoma community of the same local government. Kajuri and Chukum local government areas have in the past 2 weeks become the hub of kidnapping, causing tension in the state. And that's about the size of our package on Lina TV News. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms at Lina TV 247 for more details. And you can also visit our website on www.linatv.com.ng. Thanks for joining us.